looks like. But Sergeant, they bathe more often than we do.
The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what... How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know... Nice to know that you...
Glad to see you in a...
I think I actually like them.
Who's the And here I thought Roach's...
I know you're...
Welcome to my modest...
Welcome.
Greetings. What do you...
Damn!
Triss Marigold.
Magic takes a toll, but I'll be alright. Good to see you.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off...
That got fucked.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the...
Winds and rumors.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the
Dandelion, calm down. The dragon... Well, the dragon...
But where do the Lavalettes get a dragon?
Dragons don't usually...
If you hadn't driven it up...
Maybe. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Bracken rigs broke. I would be popular if...
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grandmaster.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion flew.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever...
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says...
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck...
Eat! Breckenrig, old goat.
Laredo said you're working with...
I have done many things,
The Scoia'tael held.
but I am no...
Since when have...
Hey! Nobody said...
Relax, Dandelion.
That wasn't...
Laugh. Oh,
You used to spy for...
ever
Leave him be, Geralt.
Triss. You're the...
It's chaotic,
Baron Kimbleton.
among others. 3 days they debated. In spite of several duels and 2
Where were the...
Aye.
They weren't involved.
I was...
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No.
He could.
Net.
He's got the...
Which is what?
I think I've... Full test kill.
Wait a minute.
I was protecting. The killer disguised himself.
How did he...
Jumped out a window.
And you're
I was he's a witcher.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right.
I came to the monster a moment.
Good folk. Why's the beast in...
To see...
Sozek doesn't look too...
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads.
What's this?
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract.
Fine.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanser.
Kovier's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts.
Here to hunt down some ingredients.
Triss Marigold.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kairan emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders. And
More or less.
you'll find me at the inn.
You know the inns.
Thanks for...
The wandering life. Meet new people.
Don't
Going
tell me
somewhere,
you like
friend.
it here.
Not really, it's a shithole. But plenty of hope.
Ever seen the river monster, the Karen?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire. Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go? I don't know anything else! I don't know anything else!
Hey there.
Tomorrow, we said.
You look strong. Care for a little contest? Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip.
Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Too strong for me.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for everything in this country, from bad crops to bad marital sex.
I was there. I saw it. The assassin escaped with the help of Scoia'tael.
I guess the price on Yorvith's head will rise.
Laredo sensed that already. If he can catch Yorvith...
Fertilized by the elf's rotting corpse, his career will blossom, somewhere far away from this dump.
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times. I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet. I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zeracanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
Say something, or did you just fart? We met in Vizima. I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
Good day.
You free?
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer.